Joining me on this broadcast is Flora Saini, actor. Flora, thank you for speaking to us here in India Today. You've heard the case, you've heard the details that have emerged, particularly in the last 24 hours, of how Shraddha was abused. And you wanted to speak out on this as someone who's been a victim of that kind of violence and abuse as well. So thank you, first of all, for sharing your story, because I think it's extremely important to put it out there so that any other woman who's in the same plight knows the need to get out of that kind of a toxic relationship. So take us through, Flora, first of all, the question that's most often asked, why do women struggle to get out of that kind of a relationship? Can you answer that for us first?
I tell you, it's a very, very difficult question. Why do women struggle? Because, from very early on in life, you're taught, our parents teach us, if somebody hits you, you're supposed to get out of there. If there's fire in front of you, you don't touch the fire to see how it feels. You get out of there. But whenever, there is this sort of an abusive relationship that anybody gets into, trust me, it's very, very, very difficult to get out of it. Shraddha, if I am to, take her example, she fought from her parents. She left her home to be with the love of her life. And most of the times when you fight with your parents and you don't have a home to go back to, and you feel that, "Arey, main ghar wapas kaise jaungi? Will they accept me? Will they not accept me?" You're basically left to be out there on your own, totally dependent on this one person for your emotional and your basically you're emotionally so attached that it's very, very difficult to leave an abusive relationship. And I feel an abuser, it's, through my experience also, if I'm to tell you that abusers have a certain personality trait, they all function. I mean, even when I was listening to all the reports that were coming in, there's so many similarities. They would cut your social circle out. They don't want you to talk to anyone. And if you do make it out alive, I was fortunate enough to make it out alive. The one question that people ask you is, why were you still there? Why were you suffering? You are educated. Shouldn't you have gotten out of there? But it's not as easy as it's said, You are emotionally attached. You're in love. You've fought with your parents. You can't go back. You've been bunking work, or you've left work. And you really have nothing to fall back on. And you're so emotionally, I think abusers make, their prey so dependent on themselves ki it's very, very hard to get out of there. And as I was listening to your report, if there is substance involved, I think, and there's depression like most people have, it's even worse, because you really don't know what you're doing with your mind and you're not in your sane mind. But I'm saying even minus that, it's very, very difficult to get out of this situation, and you are actually blessed if you make it out alive. And it's very unfortunate what happened to Shraddha, and I really wish to God that people really wake up, because every day there's some news or the other that's coming, and I really hope young girls listen to it and they realize that, please, I understand we all, modern, and we want to do things our way. We don't want to listen to our parents, but please listen to your parents. They'll never guide you wrong. That's rule number one. The person who loves you will never cut you out from the people you love and your family. They will, fight for their acceptance, or they will make efforts to gain their acceptance.
The points that you've made, so many of the aspects that you've touched upon were all red flags in Shraddha's relationship as well. They were all points and emotions also that, going by the WhatsApp chats that she's spoken to with her colleagues, she's spoken to her friends about, these were all emotions that she underwent. Confusion about who to turn to, lack of guidance perhaps, and also the fact that she had no fallback. And that emotion perhaps is what brought her back to Aftab repeatedly, despite filing a complaint against him months before. So I think your message on that and the red flags that people need to watch out for is very, very important. Thanks very much, Flora, for joining us here on India Today.